Hey there, this is 47, and in this video, I'll be demonstrating this application. It's a web-based React. So let me show you what you will be seeing in this video. Once you log into the application, you will see the list of hosts connected to this particular server. Once you click on it, you will see all the details about the host. So if you click on system, you'll see this. Click on screen share, you will see basically the screen share of of the the host. Once you click on Explorer, you will see the available drives uh, from the host. You click on it, you can basically access all the files. You can download this, delete this, and you can also upload the files. Then you have the keylogger where you can start and capture all the key logs. Then you have the terminal where you can basically perform any command line action. Then you have browser extract where you can basically extract all the details from the available browser from the system. Then in the agent, you can basically terminate the agent running on the host system. So just to let you know that this video is for educational purposes only, and I have used my own system. You can see that here. Yeah, so let's get into the video. So this is the login screen of the application. This is the default credential which you can use. Once you have logged into the application, this is the dashboard you see. At the moment, you can see that there are no hosts connected at the moment. So before I connect the host, let me just give you a brief idea about what this is. So this is the connection history. It basically tells you that on which date, how many devices were connected to your uh, this application. So this is that. On the upper side, you'll see your profile. If you go to settings, you can change your details and your password. Now, let me just connect the host. So I have connected it. If I simply refresh the page, you can see that the host is now connected. Now to access this, you will simply click on this. So the first thing is the system. Once you click on it, it will fetch all the details about the host system. Give it a second. There we have the details. Now the first card basically tells you about the system architecture and says that it's Windows 11, the platform version, the host name, as well as the MAC address, public IP address, and the RAM. Then at the right, we have about the memory, that the total memory is 1516 GB, and the available one, the free one. If you scroll down, you'll see processes. Now, this is the interesting part. Now, these processes are basically live processes. So at the moment, it says that 394 processes are running, and you can search through any processes and you can also terminate them. Let me show you how we can do that. I will simply open an application, let's say a notepad. Here I have the notepad. Now, if I search for the notepad, I will see that it is running. If I simply terminate this, you'll see that it is terminated. And this list will also get updated in a second. Yeah. So this is that. Then we have disk. The host has 4 disks, and you will see that uh, the available memory and the total memory of the disk. At the bottom, you'll get the geolocation based on the IP address, based on the public IP address. You'll see that the public IP address, then the actual location, latitude and longitude as well. So this you actually have to start streaming. If I click on this, if I start it, you'll see that this is the actual screen of the host. This actually is experimental and it might take a certain time to load. Then we have File Explorer. Here you can see these are 4 drives. You can navigate through, let's say, any folder. And the good thing is you can upload any file to any path, and you can also download or delete a file which is already available. So here you can see I have this particular folders available. Say if I go to softwares, and I will simply delete this. Yeah. So this file will be deleted from the host system. Then we have the keylogger. Now this keylogger needs to be started. So at the moment, you'll see that there is nothing on the screen. You start this keylogger, and now this is started. Now let me just type in something. I will again open the notepad. This is the testing message for the keylogger, and the logs will pop up on your screen. Let's say if I press backspace and shift, and that is how you will get the keys. Now using this you will figure out what exactly is typed and what is not. I'll stop this. Then we have terminal. This terminal is basically a kind of CMD where you can run any command. So now since this is a Windows, let's say if I typed in dir, I will get all the details about the directory. Then let's say if I say ipconfig, then you get the details about the IP configuration, and you can run any command here. Then we have browser extract. So at the moment I have added three browsers: Edge, Chrome, and Brave browser. So you see these three because all three are available on my system. And if I, let's say, click on Edge, let's say if I click on Chrome, and you'll see all the history from that particular browser. And same with bookmarks. It will take a second to load, and if there are any bookmarks, you will see those here. I think this does not have, yeah, this Chrome does not have any bookmarks. So if I terminate this agent will stop from the system, and it will not connect further. So if I click on terminate, you won't be able to then access the uh, that particular machine. Now to download this application, you can simply go to 47.dev. If you scroll down under projects, you will see ShadowNet. If you click on this, here you will see the guide about how you can install it and get it working. And on the right, if you click on this GitHub card, you will see the repo from the GitHub as well. You can simply clone it and follow this guide, and you will be able to deploy it. And if possible, you can simply mark this, you can simply star this repo. Thank you.